Check. Checkity check check. Somebody from Czechoslovakia say check. Hey team, welcome back. Today, it's finally time. We're going to crush one of my favorite games ever made. Quite possibly the greatest game ever made. And honestly team, I'm quite excited for this. So let's get started to it. Started to it? Yeah, let's do that. Active, or wait, so what this is talking about is when you're in battle, there's the active time battle gauge. If you click wait, let's say you're in your item menu or your text menu, it will stop the active time battle gauge from filling, so enemies won't attack unless they've already started an attack and that sort of thing. But that's where... Nah, active's better. Active's better. It's real. It's more realistic. Not that this game is realistic in any regard. It's totally realistic. Look at that boat. That boat's kind of real. James, isn't that boat real? Check that out. That boat is real for sure. Definitely. I'm not making that up, right? That's a realistic boat. You can't even see it anymore. It's so real. James, how are you feeling? Oh, Asia. Hi, welcome back. It's been a little bit. I hope you're doing okay. And, oh, Soldier. Radan. How's it going, my guy? Chrono? Good morning, Chrono. Lean's bell makes such beautiful music, doesn't it? See, Mom agrees with me. Just saying, Mom agrees with me. You were so excited about the Millennial Fair, you didn't sleep well, did you? Well, I want you to behave yourself today. Let's get moving now. Me too, buddy. Been crushing it. Maybe not crushing it, been trying to. By the way, team, you can close these blinds. Isn't that neat? Here's Mom. Also, Mom, hey, by the way, your best friend, quite possibly your only friend. I forgot her name. Luca, that's right. Don't forget, she wanted you to see her invention. By the way, check out this allowance, 200G. That improves my money by a ton. Nice. Another way that you can, right out of the gate, have a few extra dollars in your pocket. Come to this house right here, grab this tonic, and 100G. Also, check this out. This guy you says, want my advice? You can tell him no, but definitely tell him yes. You've got potential, and he talks a bunch, right? But then if you talk to him again, he's like, gosh, you're so enthusiastic to get started. Use this. Extra money. Nice. You don't really need money a lot in this game, buying upgrades here and there, but as long as you don't run from battles, yes, you can run from battles, you won't have a problem with money, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. Before we do anything, we're gonna come here right quick. Run over to this forest. There's actually a tab, a power tab. Power tab. You can pick this up right away. Nice. James, you're under the weather. What's up, buddy? That's a bummer. That's a major bummer. Under the weather with what? Do you know? Soldier, that's great, buddy. Keep it up. I don't know. I'm not maybe the best model of YouTuber to, you know, determine how to grow, but, you know, that's great. I hope you're doing well. Nice. Team, I'm so excited for this game. I want to show... I don't know every secret, but I do know quite a few, and I want to show you guys all of those secrets. Fun story. Maybe not fun. I don't know. It's up to you. Those mushrooms, they're called Hitake mushrooms, right? I never called them that whenever I was a kid. I called them Hitakes. Because I didn't know. I didn't know it was a Hitake mushroom, right? By the way, if you fight these guys in the correct order and don't waste enough time or waste too much time in menuing, you can actually fight them all before they even get a chance to hit you. Sweet. Oh, Soldier, that's great, man. That's awesome. Oh, Silver and Ice Cream. You're singing monsters? Do monsters sing in this? Oh, yeah, they call me Gato. I have metal joints. Beat me up and earn 15 silver points. You dig? That monster sings, right? Is it really a monster? It's more of a robot, but he does sing. You want to hear it? Silver, I know you want to hear it. I know you want to hear it. Come on, you know you want to hear it. Also, fun fact, these racers here, the cat, he's a cat that races, and his name is Cadillac. I get it. Okay, team, this is very important. Whenever you first meet the girl here, bump into her, and you have to pick up her pendant and return her pendant to her, right? But it's very important that you talk to her before you do this. So, talk to the girl. No, don't tell me I lost it. She's fine. Obviously, she's just worried about her pendant. Pick up her pendant, bring it back to her. Oh, thank goodness, my pendant has a lot of sentimental value. May I have it back? Tell her yes. Anyways, she came to see the festival, wants to walk around for a bit. Sure, tell her yes. The woman gets what she wants, at least in this case. By the way, my name is, I forgot my name. Is it Marley or Marl? I go with Marley. Chrono, what a nice name. Pleased to meet you. Now lead on. Another thing that we gotta do. We gotta prove that Chrono is a gentleman. We're not going to eat this lunch, despite how scrumptious it may appear. We're gonna talk to this cat, and then we're gonna fumble our way around this old man. We're gonna lead this cat very tenderly over here. Speaking of cat, there's actually a cat that's been hanging outside of my house. I think she's a stray. She doesn't have a collar or anything identifiable about her. And I pet her today. Anyways, we're going to turn this cat to this girl. You brought my cat back. Thank you. Yeah, Chrono, you're so sweet. Oh gosh, I'm melting, right? All right, Silver. Silver and ice cream. This is what you came for, right? This right here. You ready? You're not ready for this. They call me Gato. I have metal joints. It's Spanish for cat. Gato. Beat me up and earn 15 silver points. Let's go. Nice. Let's go. And what a rude cat punching my teammate there. That's just not okay. El Gato. Yeah, right? They call me El Gato. I have metal joints. I wish I knew how to say that whole line in Spanish. My goodness, this thing is just beating Marley up, huh? I don't know, I kind of feel like just to mess with everyone, I should swap between Marley and Marl the entire game. Throughout the entire game. Anyways, so we're gonna punch this cat to death. He's gonna give us 15 silver points. See, he sings. He sings. He's definitely a singing monster. Get Shrek'd, cat. Yeah. 10 XP, not bad. 1 tech point, kind of lame, but everything else is good. So you can actually run away before Gato starts talking to you, and if you do, you don't get your silver points. What a waste. I've done that before. I thought... I don't know what I thought. My child brain believed I get the points because I won. I don't have to wait for him to talk. But then I ran to check how many points I had and found out I had basically none. Sad day. Oh, we're gonna introduce Marley to Mom. Hi, Mom. This is my girlfriend. We've just met. Who's your pretty new friend? Hi, I'm Marley. Marley, I'm sure I've seen you before, dear. Now, where was that? Time to run away. So you can use the bed and get a snooze. Snooze recovers her HP. It's fine. It's all in the up and up. Mom's here. Everything's fine, team. Calm down. It's okay. So, James, what's, you think it's, stress? Are you not sleeping well? I know if I don't sleep well, bro, I'll start to run a fever and I'll start to not feel good. Oh gosh, I love this game, team. Have I ever told you how much I love this game? Because it's intense. So, right quick, before we move on to fight Gato some more, he can actually dish out a fair bit of pain. So we're gonna run to the forest and get Marley her first ability, Aura. It's just it's a very light healing spell, but it's very powerful. Considering how much MP it uses, it's so strong. Especially the dual tech, Aura Whirl. Whirl, there's an H in there. Anyways, gosh, how great is that? AoE heals, and it doesn't cost very much MP? That's great. Super great. Ow. Stupid mushroom. Got my number. Oh, James, why is this a bad time of year for you, if you don't mind me asking? Also, I did post in the Discord. Be proud of me. And we're gonna bop this dude. So there's a trick. Like I said, there's a trick to not taking any damage in this fight. Usually you would attack the one up top first, but now we have to attack the one that's after Marley. And then with Marley, attack the one that's after Chrono. That's how you do it. That's the secret. No damage, as long as I did it fast enough. Then this guy won't get a chance to attack. If you spend a little too much time menuing, he'll get you. But otherwise, you're good. Nice, right? Marley leveled up. Nice. I got you, buddy. Hey, no sweat, James, if you don't want to talk about it. I feel you. Especially right here. Maybe it's not a public thing. You know, I get it. We're gonna bop this beetle. I wonder what my whammon's doing right quick. The avian chaos. It's funny because avian just means bird. It doesn't like directly mean bird, but it kind of does. Nice. Fair enough, James. Fair enough, buddy. There we go. Aura Whirl. We're basically invincible now. Basically invincible. Have I ever told you guys how great this game is? It's so good. I love this game. So I remember when I was 7 years old, I might have been 5. I don't. Gosh, it all rolls together. It all that age rolls together, you know. There was a lot going on in my life back then. I was learning how to count, you know. Anyways, also I was playing this game, and I thought it was so good. Even back then as a kid, I knew this game was awesome. I'm gonna turn this down just a tiny bit more. There we go. I knew this game was awesome. Even back then, I was right. Child Mayhem knew how to pick a game. That's why I was playing this game and not some of the other ones that we had. You know. Family Feud! I'm teasing, but we did have that. Anyways, no, I would much rather play this game. It was so good. I never got tired of it. I don't know how many times I've beaten this game. I can tell you it's not enough. I can tell you it's not enough. So one thing that's kind of tragic happens in this game. It's very tragic, actually. You go to jail. You're a bad boy and you go to jail. Sad day. But if you do things right, you can be found innocent instead of guilty. Isn't that great? Yeah, super great. They think you're innocent. They know you're innocent. You know, a bunch of jury says that you're interested. I can't speak. I can't speak, James. Elgato used Gut Punch, and it was quite effective. See, look, 1 MP. So good. It's so good. Team, we're gonna grab some silver points right quick. Sorry, that's how I get down in the mornings. Elgato used a face punch. Created rust. I'm teasing. Gosh, James, but I knew that this game was better than some of the other games that I had. I did have some other games that were good, but this one, honestly, I liked this one more than I liked Mario, Super Mario World, even back then. This was my jam. I could play this so many times and never have a bad time. I can't say that I've beaten this game 100 times, probably, but I do know the game well enough to know most of the script. I could probably quote a fair bit of it before I read it. I may do that, by the way. I'm gonna try not to. Okay, I'm going to try to not quote this game, but I promise nothing. Oh no! Team, disaster has struck! My OBS has reported that, it has crashed, and it asked me if I want to save a log. But I think, and I'm not certain here, I think as long as I don't interact with that prompt, we're okay. Because clearly it's not crashed, right? I can see my own live stream. I need to break OBS and rebuild it from the ground up. I've done so much experimenting and building and breaking of it that it barely works anymore. It crashes all the time, but usually only while I'm trying to do new things, not usually while I'm streaming. But hey, I guess we're good. By the way, James, thanks for being a champion, bro. Being the absolute cornerstone of the channel. I think if you weren't here, no one would be here. But I appreciate you, my guy. I mean that. So, one thing that I've started doing, and I don't know if this is wise, I haven't told anyone yet, but I've created a second YouTube channel, and I'm just going to lightly edit my YouTube streams. I'm recording, and that's probably why it crashed. I'm recording in horizontal, and I'm recording the vertical stream. So basically, I've got face cam and the stream. Well, I'm gonna lightly edit that stuff together, and put that up on a second channel, kind of like an archive. And I don't know how great that'll be, but we'll see. We'll see. That's the thing. Thanks, James. Man, that makes me warm and fuzzy to hear, and I'm happy that you do. I'm actually working on a video right now for this YouTube channel, and gosh, I'm hoping it turns out well. I'm not very good at standing in front of a camera, which is weird because in front of a webcam doing this live stream, it doesn't bother me at all. I have no problem. I trip over my words sometimes. I don't always remember what I was saying. It's easy in the midst of a stream to just interrupt hits the brain, and I change and do something else, and I forgot what I was talking about. That happens. But standing in front of a camera, getting ready for a pre-recorded video, I don't know what it is. I can't do it. I'm so bad and awkward, and I don't know. It needs work. It needs work. But I'm gonna get better. I'm gonna practice. I'm gonna get better. This first video may not be that great, but I'm gonna learn. I'm learning a lot from it. So, but James, I tried sitting down for it. I did try sitting down for it. He's not out of range. Anyways, I did try sitting down. Didn't help me any because I kind of thought the same thing. I thought, well, maybe I'm being too formal. But here's the paradigm shift. When I'm recording for a video, it feels like I have to nail it perfectly. And whether or not that's true is not the case, or is irrelevant. That's what I meant to say. See what I mean? But I feel pressured to just nail it perfectly. And if it's not perfect, it's not good enough. Well, that pressure leads me to mess up a bunch. So I've just decided, it's good, it's fine, I'm allowed to mess up. It doesn't have to be perfect, it's my first time. We will just release something, get it out there, and improve over time. I feel like that would be fine, I think people would forgive me for my first videos being not as great as they could be. But I'm gonna get better. I'm definitely gonna get better. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do this. Nice. 1 MP. Gosh, it's so good. Anyways, yeah, I've got to do that. I've got to get better because I want to grow this YouTube channel, right? Prue, hello. Thanks for coming by. How are you feeling today? Is this an in and out scenario, or are you here for the stream? I do love this game. James, I could tell you so much about this game. Maybe I don't know everything, but I do love this game. I don't know if I mentioned that. The renowned Tent of Horrors. That laugh is Kefka's laugh from Final Fantasy III. Well, in America, it was Final Fantasy III. It's actually Final Fantasy VI. But, Squaresoft was trying to alleviate confusion by calling it 3 in America and 6 in Japan, and in doing so, they created a massive amount of confusion for years to come. Nice. Oh, Prue, it's just fact. I almost let her get burnt. I almost let Marley get burnt. Almost. We made it. We nailed it in time. Yeah, gosh, Prue, whenever I tell you I love this game, I'm not kidding. I don't know if you can see it on my face, see the joy while I play. It's not like every time feels like the first time. It's not quite like that because I can't forget what I know about this game. I wish I could. This is one of those games where if I have amnesia, if I get bashed in the head so hard that I have amnesia, please sit me down and let me play this game. Before I remember what I'm doing, make me play this game. You know? Don't take me to a doctor. Don't get my head checked out. Don't try the reverse forget me stick. Just sit me down and let me play this. Seriously. 100%. James, I'm not kidding. That's the way. That's the way. This game has so much character. It's so good. Everything about this game just screams awesome. I don't know. I'm into it. It's just the way it is. What? Brew. You've never finished this game? But you've played it. You just never finished it? That's crazy. How did you peel yourself away from it? I didn't know that was possible. Must have had some inhuman force working on you there, huh? Ready for a snooze? See, James, you call me Bash, but it's not Bash anymore. I changed the channel name. I know you might have a concussion, and you forgot everything, but you specifically said, play this, then you can go to the doctor. Yes. You got up to a part where it was a bit repetitive, and you never got back to it. There's a part of this game that's repetitive? As I fight this cat for the ninth time. No, you're good, James. You can call me whatever you want. I'm just teasing you. But I did do the rebrand, and I talked to Holly about getting some new artwork. I don't have it yet. She said that she would do it whenever she's able to. That's amazing. I'm really excited for it. I don't know if this is a good idea. She asked if I had any thoughts for artwork. And I told her I've been thinking about it. And there's one thought that has popped up in my head a few times while I'm thinking of what Complete Mayhem as artwork would look like. And I told her, it's me, but as Link. And I'm walking up to the Master Sword pedestal, and I have a shocked-ish look on my face, perhaps, because the Master Sword is either not there, or it's sort of there because it's broken. And the pedestal, instead of saying Master Sword, it just says Complete Mayhem. I don't know if that's a good idea. I don't know. I feel like it's maybe a good idea. No, Prue, I never did. Because I stopped streaming Twitch. Oh no. That's A, that's Y. Oh no, I forgot which one is which. I nailed it. I guessed, okay. Muscle memory kicked in. Muscle memory kicked in. I am become error. Okay, hang on. So, if you do well enough on this minigame, you can actually get the Chrono doll early. I'm gonna call it the Chrono doll. Because I think that's funny. Nice. Nailed it. Nailed it. Nailed. First try, team. Excellent! The clone will be at Chrono's house. Nailed it. So easy. So easy. No, Brew, I'm sorry. I'm bad. I'm bad at Twitch, okay? I don't know. I really wanted to grow on Twitch. I really did. I tried, and maybe not as hard as I could have if I'm just being honest, but face to the grindstone 24/7 is just not really possible. You know, I had to work a full-time job. I picked up extra jobs because my full-time job wasn't enough. Vix, Wedge, and Biggs here, Piety, sorry, are a nod to the Final Fantasy series, by the way. Hang on. Nice. It's obvious, team. Can't you tell the difference? No worries, Brew. We can be bad together. I get it. I'm also bad at Twitch. I don't know. I should play music and I should be like, you know, beatboxing or whatever the whole time or something like that. I don't know. But I don't do that. I should dress up. I should put on my cloak. I always hoped that the goofy hat was enough, but it got some people. But I wouldn't say that it really drew in the crowds. I wouldn't say anything like that. I was always hoping, and maybe this is foolish, but I was always hoping that someone would watch, see my personality, and like that. And while I can't say that that never worked out, it definitely didn't appeal to the masses. It definitely didn't appeal to the masses. I should have dressed up like Goku and played through Dark Souls using only my fists, you know, or something like that. That would have appealed to more people. But what can you do? At the time, I had to wear headphones all the time. Otherwise, the video game or whatever I was playing would pick up on the microphone. Now my microphone's really good at canceling other noise. But, you know, you gotta work with whatever you've got. And that's just what I had at the time. It was the best I could do. What? Prue, why would I do that? I love you to death. I wouldn't make fun of you. Definitely not. If I'm making fun of you, I'm making fun of me too. Oh, silly whammon. I don't know. I never came up with a good shtick for Twitch, I guess. And also, I didn't, it's typically a good idea to, at least on Twitch, back when I used to stream to Twitch, it was a better idea to not do variety. You needed to stick to your game. That way you could draw repeat viewers. And I didn't want to do that. At first I tried that. I played Rust. Oh my gosh, if I'd kept up with Rust, I could have been huge. But I just wanted to play Rust, and I did get a little bit of success while streaming. I was not very good at Rust, though, was part of the problem. It was my first keyboard and mouse shooter, and I hated it. I hated it for being on keyboard and mouse, because I was not good at it. I was a console player. I played Call of Duty with an Xbox controller. And, oof. Yeah, the transition to mouse did not go well. I'm much better now, but I wasn't good back then. So other streamers were better than I was. By a lot. But, I see, James. Sorry, buddy. I don't know. I wasn't as good as other players, but also I didn't have a good shtick, and I started to play Rust because I felt like I have to stream Rust because that's the stream. I'm a streamer. I'm a Rust streamer. It's all I have to play Rust, and I started to hate it. I started to hate playing Rust because I did like it. Dang it, he was the one on the right. Vix was in the middle. I knew where Vix was because I was only following one of them. I always hope to follow one and then I have a 50-50 shot, you know? So last time when he asked, where's Piety, I thought, that's the one I was following. This one's easy. Okay. That's Vix. That's Wedge. Is it Piety or Pete? It's definitely Piety. Oh no, dang it, Vix was in the middle. So team, I want to get a little bit of cat food before we go do the thing. And I've never really truly gone through the game trying to keep my cats fed. Okay, I've never done that before. Hi Vix, hi Wedge, hi Pete. I'm Mayhem and I am insane, clinically. Nailed it. Easy. Is it that obvious? Yeah, cat food. Leave it at Chrono's house so his cat doesn't run away. Nice. Alright team, now that we have enough cat food to feed a kitty cat army, which by the way, you can amass a kitty cat army, I'm not making that up. Time to move on. Let's do it. James, I don't know if this helps or if you even want to hear the story, but my dad passed away a long time ago. And at first, I was really, really bummed. But I didn't really know my dad, so it didn't hit me that hard. It did for about the first day, but after a while, or after a couple days, I realized my life's the same, nothing changes, and I didn't even know this guy. He might as well have been a stranger. So a little different for me, I guess. Taven, step right up. If any of you have the courage to try our super dimensional warp. It's the invention of the century. To use it, jump up here. You can't walk. No, you gotta jump. Gotta jump up here, and you'll get teleported over here. It's the masterwork of my beautiful daughter, Luca. No one wants to try it? How bizarre. No one wants to try the telepod. How about you? Looks like fun. Let's do it. Say, Chrono, where'd you pick up a cutie like her? You're not gonna tell me? You're not gonna tell me that? Oh, she tells me that later. All systems on. Begin energy transfer. Nice. Nailed it, team. James, cat food delicious. Absolutely delish. So how was it? Want to try it again? You can jump back on and try it as many times as you want. But we're going to talk to Marley here. What a kick. I want to try it too. Huh? Hey, Chrono, how did you pick up a cutie like her? Hang on, Chrono. I'll be right there. Watch. Behold, ladies and gentlemen, as this vision of loveliness boards the machine. Yeah, don't go away. I'll be right back. Hey, you sure? There's still time to change your mind. No way. Throw the switch. Nice. And then the music fades. The playful music is gone. Let's give her a great big hand when she reappears. Right? Yeah, all systems on. Get ready with that big hand of applause. Let's go. Uh-oh, the bad music's playing. Does that mean the bad's happening? Right now? We're supposed to be big round of applause? By the way, my green screen's not in a good spot. You can see it right there. Her pendant is doing the thing. Hey, I love Taven's face. Look at him. He's like screaming right in that old man's face. He's like, ah! Right there in front of that guy. That's amazing. Oh, that's amazing. I love that. Ah, nice. Bye, Marley. It was nice to have met you a little bit ago. I met this girl, we beat up on a metal cat, and then she disappeared. I don't know what happened. Show's over, folks. Let's head home now. Yeah, get out of here. Never get a dog? Why is that? Will they eat it? What's going on, Luca? Where is she? It couldn't have been the telepod. Yeah, definitely. The warp film seemed to be affected by her pendant. What are we going to do? No, I've seen her somewhere. Cover me. I'm going in. I'm going in after her, team. I'm gonna chase after her. We're gonna find her in the ow. We're gonna find her. Chrono, you're actually going to do it? What a fine lad. Listen, I don't know where this machine is going to send you, but we haven't any other choice. Won't they both be lost? This is our only hope. Yeah, that pendant seems to be the key. So hang on to it and brace yourself, Chrono. All systems on. Begin energy transfer. Or the fool! Roger. More. Give me more power! Sorry, I'm getting a little excited. I get a little excited. There, we did it! Nice. Oh, I see. Well, so I used to have my green screen with my cat, Cheshire. The funny part about him is I would close the door, but my house was not the greatest of houses, and the door didn't actually shut and latch. It just kind of wedged into the door frame a little bit. So my cat, who was a big turd, knew that if he threw himself at the door enough, eventually he would knock it open. And I would just be streaming and hear, he'd just slam into the door. And I thought, huh, interesting. And eventually he would just come crawl up in my lap because he got the door open. I was like, you dastardly little butt munch. But he was a good cat. Cheshire was so great. I loved that cat. How cool. And then I would have to throw him out, and he would do it again. He would just bust his way back in. Gosh, it was terrible to play it. It was October, and it was time for Spookums games, right? And I'm playing. I've got my headphones on, and we're creeping out. Well, there's my cat. Oof. Oof. I almost broke it. Anyways, yeah. My cat just trying to take me out spooks me to death, right? Well, oh gosh, see. There was a time that Cheshire tried to tear up the carpet to get in. But I flicked his ears enough that he stopped doing that. He didn't want to get flicked in the ear again. Cheshire, stop being bad. I was a terrible, terrible cat owner. But Cheshire loved me, and I loved him too. See, Cheshire knew when it was bedtime. He knew where his pillow was, and he knew where he slept. I didn't have to call him. I didn't have to goad him. He just, it's like 9:30 and he starts meowing at me because he knows, hey, bedtime's coming up. We gotta get ready, Dad. And then, 10:30 rolls around, 11 o'clock, and I'm headed to bed. And he's going right there with me. I lay down, pull up the blanket, and he jumps right up on my chest, headbutts me in the face, starts purring and lays down. Then goes to sleep, and then he's just head right there on my chest. Oh, I love that cat. What a great cat. I'm such a sucker. But he was so great. Such a great cat. Sorry, I had nostalgia. So that power tab that we picked up earlier, one of the neat things about this game, we don't know this yet, but we've time traveled, and we're in 600 AD. You can kind of guess that you time traveled. But anyways, we're in 600 AD, 400 years in the past. Well, if we don't pick up that monster or that power tab in the present, but we come back here in the past and pick it up, it won't be there in the present. So we have to pick it up in the present first, so then we can also pick it up in the past. I was trying to get all three of them, but they were definitely not going to cooperate. Probably. Rolly Rider, don't you do it. Don't you do it. Blap. Got him, team. Well, I didn't got him. I did got him. I think they have 30 hit points. Gosh, Cheshire was such a good cat. I love that cat. Bro, bring me some, please. Nice. Halt! Who goes there? Show me your stamp collection, kid. Rude. Now beat it, Shrimp. Stop that at once. Queen Lean! Show your manners. This is a friend of mine. But there's something odd about him. Oh, really? You refuse to obey my orders? Forgive me, my lady. Please, enter, sir. Teehee. Giggle. So, this game was kind of remade. It was more like a sort of remaster for the DS, the Game Boy DS. The Game Boy DS? The Nintendo DS. Everything's a Game Boy. Anyways, I thought that was great. They reintroduced some new content, or they brought in some new content. They reintroduced some cut content, specifically some cut pieces of music that were excellent, by the way. Battle Team 2, so good. Like a chef's kiss. Anyways, I did not care for some parts of it, though. They rewrote some of the scripts, and I get it. They tried to make it easier to understand, and they did correct some things that just kind of didn't make sense. But I like the old script. Frog speaks in ye olde English, and they changed that in the DS release. Now he just speaks English. He's boring. So boring. One of your cats was a little slow, but the funniest thing he did was headbutt me in the middle of the night. So, there you are. James, when they're doing that, they're trying to rub their smell on you because they're claiming you. That's why Cheshire was the best. He claimed me. Come nearer, sir. Giggle. Fooled you, didn't I, Chrono? It's me! But everyone calls me Lean! Oh no, I'm getting a phone call. I'm not answering that. I'm so relieved you're here. You're welcome. We barely know each other, but somehow I knew you'd come for me. Thank you, Chrono. You're welcome. Something's wrong. Chrono's like, huh? What are you talking about? Everything's fine. What's happening? It feels like I'm being torn apart. Eek. Help me, Chrono. I'm scared. This part made me sad whenever I was a kid and I didn't understand what was going on. As an adult, I'm fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Got one ether. Nice. I love this right here. She's dismissed you already? You were polite, of course. You didn't do anything funny, did you? Oh, well, yes. We can't let this juicy tidbit out of the castle! Woo! Naughty queen! Scandalous. Chrono! We're gone? What do you mean she's gone? It's just as I thought. And I knew I recognized her, and this castle looks identical to the one in our time. Our time? Sorry? I'll bet they mistook that girl for her ancestor. You see, she's a member of the royal family in our time. She's Princess Nadia. Or is it Nadia? Marley, that is Princess Nadia, is a descendant of Queen Lean. Or Lonk? Queen Lonk? Anyways, this is how babies work. Queen Lean has been kidnapped. Uh-oh. Oh gosh, hang on. Okay, Marley looks so much like Lean, they probably called off the search when she appeared here. But if the real queen is killed... I stopped doing the noise well. There you go. All he found was Toad? What do you mean Toad? So apparently she's part sponge. I never considered that. James, you're asking the real questions around here. I never considered that. Something must have happened to the real queen. Hurry, we have to find the real queen. Yeah, let's go do that. Mario Toad. I get it. You know what's funny? So the sprite work. Right here you can clearly tell on the sprite. It wasn't so obvious on the original SNES version. But you can tell she's wearing glasses. But I always looked at that and just kind of thought, yeah, she's a Cyclops. Oh gosh. What can I say? She kind of looks like a Cyclops. She is. She's wearing glasses. She's a nerd, and they have to tell you she's a nerd by making her wear glasses. But she's definitely just a Cyclops. But also she has purple hair. Look at that. She clearly has purple hair. The only time you can really see it is whenever you stay at an inn and she's sleeping on the bed. Then you can totally tell that she's just wearing glasses. Otherwise, she's a Cyclops. By the way, team, that bush right there, you can run in and out of this forest and constantly hit that bush and get unlimited shelters. Nice. Yeah, get roly-polied on, Roly. I can spin to win, too. Nice. Sorry, I love this music. I'm going to try not to... I'm going to fail, just to be clear. But I'm going to try not to quote this game, and I'm going to try not to hum along with the music, okay? But I can't stop myself. Okay. Stop myself. I can totally do that, right? I can totally do that. I can't. I'm lying. I will try, but I'm gonna fail. Nice, get on, Chrono. Did I get all three? Don't fall asleep. Okay, we're fine. Everything's fine. Yeah, got all three. How about that? You like my cup, by the way? I love using a green cup. It's funny. So, we don't really need to level up Luca very much, but having her learn Flame Toss, and by extension, the Dual Tech Flame Whirl, before we move on to the next area, gives us a massive advantage. We don't need it to win in this area that we're going to, but it does make things a lot easier, so it goes a lot smoother. Also, these Shrine Maidens want to eat me. We want nothing but world peace. Or a piece of the world. Tee-hee. You might like to stick around for the organ recital. It's a real killer. People wouldn't know what to do with themselves in a truly peaceful world. My, what delicious, delightful looking humans. Yeah, because people say that to each other. You're a delightful looking human. Vladimir, hi. I did. I'm rebranding. I don't know, Bash Bro is kind of a silly name, and I didn't have a Bash Bro, so it was silly, I thought. That's Guardian's Royal Crest. Those maidens are on fire. Oh gosh, those aren't maidens? Who knew? But yes, I did change my name. So Fire Roll makes this fight way easier. Way easier. These guys actually have high defense, and they're reasonably strong, but they're weak to fire. So Fire Whirl, done. And I should have healed Chrono's MP, but I'm a dingus. I'm a big dingus, what can I say? Anyways, but what we can do, Flame Toss. But see, look at Chrono's normal attack. They have 60 hit points, and his, oh, I did crit hit, but still not even 40 damage with a crit hit. So having fire really works out in your favor here, especially Fire Whirl, because they, you know, Flame Toss can be an AoE sort of, but it's in a line, so they have to line up, and they don't really do that so well. But anyways, Flame Whirl makes sure that you get them all pretty easily. Lower thine guard, and thou art allowing the enemy in. Frog's about to say that, by the way. He just one-shot that thing. Lower thine guard, and thou art allowing the enemy in. Ribbit. Thou art here to save the queen? The lair is deep within. Will thee accompany me? A frog! Chrono, it's a talking frog! I hate frogs! My geist doth not incur thy trust. Very well, do as thee please, but I shall save the queen. Wait! You don't seem like such a bad person, frog thing. I mean, Chrono, what should we do? Go with the frog, of course. I'll just have to handle it. I mean, deal with him. The frog's like, hey, what's your name? Yeah, frog will do. Nice. And then he's happy. Mayhap a hidden door lurks nigh. Let us search the environs. I told you, I know the script. Maybe not all of it, to be clear. Vladimir, I did change my name. So I want to start putting out videos, and I've been working on one forever now, okay? I'm bad. I'm very bad at it. I'm only one man, and I've got 4 jobs, okay? I don't have a lot of time. But I'm working on it. I want to make videos. I want to review games. I want to talk about games and give my opinions on them. There's some games that I've played that are awesome that I just don't feel like a lot of people know about. And to me, that's a crying shame. So I want to talk about some of those. Check this out, team. Luca has purple hair. And you can really see it right there. Neat. That's how you do it. If you want to see the purple hair, that's how you do it. Go sleep. I have to get rebranded as well? Oh, yeah, James, we got to redo that. I forgot. I'll just put the poker in the fire right quick. Thanks, James. Thanks for being here, buddy. You're way more reliable than my sister. I shouldn't say that, but... Anyways, let's fight these monsters. So, team, there is a hidden item in here that you can totally miss. And if you do, honestly, it doesn't matter. I think it doesn't really matter. But it is neat if you find it. And it's called the Nega Eta Bromide. I may be mispronouncing that. But anyways, I'll show you where that's at here in a few moments. By the way, thanks everyone that's been hitting the like button. I appreciate you guys. You guys are the best. And didn't I just say I appreciate that? I'm good at English, team. You can't prove that wrong. It's a fact. It's not a fact. I'm bad. I trip over my words. Forgive me. I'm sorry. But check this out. That guy, yeah, nope, not gonna attack me. Here we go, team. Right in here. There's these 3 chests, right? The ether, the tonic, the maiden suit. We're gonna equip the maiden suit right quick. And it's not obvious that there's something here. But if you come over here and click on this dresser drawer right here, found a secret, Naga. It's a bromide. Hey, everyone, humans! See, only non-humans call us humans. They're after the bromide. Get them! Well, you remember when I was so surprised? You told me that you liked all my videos? Yeah, I didn't realize people liked my videos. But thanks, Prue, that's very sweet of you. don't know. I always wanted to, you know, find people that I could just talk with while streaming. I love talking to people, which is weird because I tell everyone I hate people. And that's not true. That's genuinely not true. Most of the time, I don't care for people in general, but that's because I meet a lot of people that are just not very good people, and I don't like dealing with them so much. But I do love people. I love the good people. Right? Maybe that's foolish of me to say, and I should give everyone more of a chance, but I don't know. Some people just frustrate with me with how rude they are. Did I mention they're rude? So, on average, I find myself not liking people. But I do love anyone that I run into that's not rude. I don't know. To me, it's not a high bar. The bar's not that high, but most people are just a bit too rude for me. Anyways, back to talking to these snakes here. The Ganashers. So we did get Chrono a sword upgrade. That's great. He definitely needed it. The wooden sword, not quite going to do it. I actually had a wooden sword, and I could barely defeat a gigantic sunflower with it. So, you know, there's that. I did try to defeat that sunflower, by the way. I worked really hard. I did defeat it. What about Kyros? What do you mean, James? He's my broham. I've known him for quite a long time. He and we have lunch together on occasion, but I don't actually get to see him all that much. And we definitely don't hang out like we used to, which to me is sad. I wish we did. I wanted to play games with him this weekend, but I messaged him on Discord. He never responded. He is a big meanie. He is a big meanie. Oh, Tristan, hello. What's going on, my guy? Welcome. Am I lifting tonight? I'm always lifting, bro. Check this out. You ready for this? There you go. Getting them swoles in. Don't be in such a hurry. Enjoy yourselves first. Hee hee. Tristan, what about you? You lifting today? Okay, so maybe I'm not always lifting, but I try. I try to keep up the workouts at least a little bit. My pull-up bar is on the door frame, and I try to use it. Not every day, because honestly, there is such a thing as too much, right? But yeah, you gotta hit it sometimes. But in terms of YouTubes, I'm getting that swoles. We're almost to 1,660. That's crazy. That's crazy. Tristan, getting ready for bed? I feel you, buddy. I feel you, my guy. Well, hey, thanks for stopping by while you're getting ready. I hope you get some good rest tonight, because, bro, good sleep is important. I'm not good at sleeping. I'm terrible at it, actually. But I would rather be sick than poorly rested. Truly, I would rather have a fever and not feel well, but have slept well. You know? Maybe that's probably not a popular take, but that is my truth, okay? I would rather be well rested than and be sick than be, you know, not sick and tired. Sleep is for the weak. Yeah, I agree, James. I am weak. I need sleep, bro. I don't know. When I was in college, I was an insomniac really badly. I was terrible at sleeping, which still am, but it was way worse back then. After I graduated, I got better. Not great, but better. And I could sleep a little bit. Usually asleep by 2 a.m. if I went to bed by 11-ish. I don't know, I go lay down and I just, what is this girl doing? This Superman wannabe girl? Anyways, I could not just turn my brain off. Speaking of Kyros, he's got a magic ability. I don't get it. I wish I had this ability, but I don't. Bro could just cross the finish line of a 100-yard dash and just think, I'm gonna take a nap. Lay down on the track and he's out like a light switch. I don't get it. I don't get it. So, as he's gotten older, he's lost that ability to some degree, but I remember him just crashing, and I mean, like a computer shutting down. It's just, the program's over. I never understood that. I always wished I could do that, but I was never capable. Oh, so close. I didn't get the one in the back. Bummer. I should have just aimed for the Nagas up there. The Nuggets. Yeah, should have aimed for them instead. Oh well. We crushed it. Bro, you're sick and sleepy? Is that what you're telling me? What the heck? What the heck? Why you do this? Why are you sick? Also, why are you sleepy? You know what you're supposed to do whenever you go lay down at night, you're supposed to close your eyes and not wake up until morning. That's what most people do. Let's see. I've got 2 shelters. Do I want to use them right now? I'm gonna go ahead and use these power tabs. Usually I just hang on to them, but there's not really a good point to it. I don't know why I should do that. I like to just hang on to them, but they really could make the game easier if I just used them. Gamer Boy, what's going on? Welcome back. Oh, hey, another shelter. Nice. It's a trap! It's fine. Neat. Gamer Boy, because I didn't like the old name, if I'm just being honest. I didn't hate everything about it, but I didn't feel like it rolled off the tongue very well. I felt like I needed something better. And this is what we got now. I like it better. Complete Mayhem. It rolls off the tongue. People are like Bash Bro Mayhem? What the heck is that? You know, but Complete Mayhem makes more sense. At least I think so. And I don't know. So we're rolling with it. We're trying. I wanted to do some new videos, and I wanted to get the fresh start, so to speak. Absolute Mayhem. Well, Gamer is I don't know why I came back down these steps. I'm such a dingus. That's from talking too much. But I kind of thought, you know, Complete Mayhem. James pointed out that we tend to complete the games that we play, and by some people's idea, complete means do everything the game has to offer, and that's not quite what I'm going for necessarily, but it's more in line, I guess, with how I feel about games. I like to try to complete them to a degree where they're finished. I don't know. I guess it depends on your definition, but I don't know. I liked Complete Mayhem more. I liked it. Also, CM, easy to make a logo out of that, I think. Maybe that's silly of me, but that's what I think. So there you go. Absolute Mayhem, that's not so bad. It's not bad. We almost went with Mr. Mayhem. There was Retro Mayhem. I don't know. There was a few things. I really wanted the word Mayhem in there because that's been my my alias since I was literally 12 years old. So I wanted to keep it. I'm such a dingus. Yeah, that's me. That is me, buddy. 100%. Let's play the organ. Retirement Mayhem! Like you wouldn't believe, buddy. Tell you what. Let's get enough subscribers that I can retire, and I will do that. Honestly, I probably wouldn't. I probably wouldn't. I enjoy work too much. I enjoy working too much. My job's not perfect. There's some issues. By the way, if you run real quick through here, slide past these guys, you can slide past those guys. You don't even have to fight them. See, they're guarding the walkway, but if you just run real fast, you don't have to fight them. Interesting, right? Anyways, I do like my job. I'm not saying that it's perfect, because there's problems, but I didn't mean to do that. Anyways, I like my job enough that I wouldn't want to quit. I like learning about tech. I like the industry that I'm in. That being said, if I can find a part-time job doing it, that wouldn't be so bad. Yeah, James, don't worry about it. My coworkers joke about it all the time too. They tell me I'm old a lot. It's because in the IT group, I am the oldest one. Bummer. Oh well, it's fine. Luca leveled up. Nice. Okay, let's see. Tonic. I don't know, Luca's fine. Let's get it. Ah, Prue, you're not old. Prepare yourself, Queen Lean. Oh, they just like to poke fun at me because I'm the oldest. I'm not old. Maybe I'm not as young as I was a long time ago, which is something only an old person would say. But I can still throw a round off back layout, so come at me. Gamer Boy, say literally anything. Those words exactly. That's not the Chancellor, that's a bug! He looks like a giant tick thing. Mixed with a goat. I don't know. He's a tick goat. I'm not a fan. Yeah, let me eat my cream of wheat in peace. Beep-boop. I love. Have I ever mentioned that I love this game? I don't know that I've mentioned it enough. Sounds like he's revving up a car. Then he runs me over. It's kind of rude. So that is a counterattack. And I guess if you wait until he's lined up at the right spot, he won't counterattack, but why would I want to wait when I could just keep wailing on him? So dual techs like Cross Strike, super good because he counterattacks less if you use attacks like that. Just better. Tonic and then X Strike. Oh, Prue, you didn't know? You're about to find out. There is a way to skip this fight, by the way. I didn't show it off. I could have, but I didn't want to skip the fight either. Anyways, you can abuse the save point just outside the room to carry the state of that into this room. And if you do that, you don't have to do this boss fight. It's kind of weird, huh? Yeah. Well, whatever that guy is, he's about to get shreked. About to get bopped. I don't know about popped, but bopped for sure. This guy's rude. I don't know, I'm not really a big fan of him. Beep-boop. Ow. What is he spitting at me, by the way? I don't even know. He's almost dead, but we might have to stop and heal up. Gamer Boy, this quite possibly may be the greatest game ever made. It's called Chrono Trigger, and it's awesome. It's so good. I love this game. Have I mentioned that? We're just gonna have him slurp himself. That makes sense. Oh gosh. But it's good. It's good. I love this game. I love this game so much. I played it whenever I was real young. I remember being a kid playing this. I think that's it, yeah. Done. And I don't know. I never had anything bad to say about this game. Literally from the moment I picked it up, it was just great. Just great. And I don't know, it crushed it. It's always crushed it. Yeah, my cousin's house. Fun fact, one of these chests has the Chancellor. It's definitely the one on the left, and I may not open it because the Chancellor's rude. I thank thee, Chrono and Luca. Yes, thank you so much. I love how he's ye olde English and she's like, yeah, thanks. We got the mid-ether. Let's return to the castle. Yeah, let's do that. Now he can break out of the chest? What the heck? He can untie himself and break out now of all times? Okay. Okay, game, I'm sure. You had me worried, Lean. You think? That no good Yakra impersonating me and kidnapping the queen? We must create a criminal justice system in this kingdom to do away with such fiends. It's funny, because the very criminal justice system I help create puts me behind bars. Fun fact, that's how it works. Frog has disgraced thee, and now he's leaving. This music, though. Oh my gosh, can we talk about this music? I literally learned to play this on trumpet just because it was so good. I don't have my trumpet anymore. Actually, Kiros has it. His son wanted to learn to play trumpet and didn't have one, so I gave him mine. But, ooh, that piece of... Oh, so good. Oh, it's so good. What about, there is no such thing as a gun trigger. Not in this game, gamer boy. Princess Nadia! Chrono! It was awful. I can't recall it all, but I was somewhere cold, dark, and lonely. Is that what it's like to die? I hope not. Welcome back, Princess Nadia. You risked your life to help me too? Princess Nadia? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I guess you guys figured it out, huh? Sorry, Chrono. I didn't mean to deceive you. I didn't know what that word meant when I first read it. I probably didn't say it right either. Ah, I'm Princess Nadia. Nadia? My father's King Guardia. The XXXIII. I didn't know what that meant as I was a kid. 33. But if you'd known my identity, Chrono, you wouldn't have shown me around the fair, right? Wrong! Oh, Chrono, that's why I like you. She's buttering me up. I'm beginning to feel the vapors. Let's go home. Neat. I'm sorry, team. I love this game. I get into it, okay? I'm sorry, I'm weird. I'm weird. Forgive me, or don't. I don't care. You guys ready for the best music in the game? Gets me going. 'Twas a fault of mine which endangered the queen. I shall depart for good. Eek. The resemblance is uncanny. Sorry, there's Frog, and now he's leaving. Chrono, you have potential to be a good swordsman. Frog, you weren't such a bad guy after all. The best music in the game, right there. Yeah, James Frog disgraced himself. And so he had to leave. Yeah, that's what happened. Probably. That's rude. That's rude. He bopped his roly-poly at me. Kinda rude. Just saying, kinda rude. Oof. Crushing it, by the way, team. So, who wants to hear about the criminal justice system that they create in the present, based on what happened here? Yeah? Wouldn't it be nice if, like, there was a judge, a jury, and a chancellor that, I don't know, had it out for anyone that he thought was a criminal? Wouldn't that be cool? All because his ancestors bitter about getting locked up in a treasure chest. I'm not saying that's what's happening, okay? I'm not saying that that's what we're about to run into. I'm just saying, what if that was a possibility? What if that was a possibility? It could be. It could be. And an executor. He wishes. He wishes, yeah. I'm sure he would like to be that. Too bad he's a weenie. Yeah, I'm gonna walk on him. I'm gonna walk all over this Chancellor team. Mark my words. Mark these words. Clip it. Do whatever you gotta do. I'm going to walk all over this Chancellor. He won't be able to do anything about it either. Fact. Here we go, team. I'm gonna give this Chancellor a reason to be salty. It has to be Undertale or Terraria? But, Gamer Boy, the music in this game is so good. It's so good. Oh, it gives me goosebumps. It's so good. I don't know, Undertale's pretty good too. Call me Marley! She's like freaking out. Well then, Marley, observe! Ow. Hansi, we are winning, bro! Luca, you're amazing! Look how they're blinking. I did the truth? Well, I mean... Enough with the false modesty, you have a real gift! I would trade my royal ancestry for your genius in a heartbeat! Nice. Learn that piece you wanted me to learn on piano? To Xanarkand? Oh, Hansi, hey, thanks for coming by, buddy. It's always nice to see you. We'll see you again soon. I don't know what made this gate appear. Something happened. Anyways, let's go back to our own time. No! Chat disconnected. Is Marley Chrono's wife? No. Just some girl he just met. Literally just met. He met her, they punched a cat, and then she disappeared into a different timeline. A metal cat, not a real cat. Metal cat. Punched. You know. Chrono, Luca, why don't you come home with me to the castle? I'd like you to come over for dinner. Luca's like, nah, I'm out. Are you joking? Being dead for a little while is the most fun I've had in months. And I've got some great new friends, too. Chrono, be a gentleman and take her home. I've got work to do, because of course you do. See you soon, Luca. Will you escort me home? I guess so. Alright, team. Riddle me this. Do we bust out of jail? Or do we let them sentence us and carry out the sentencing? What do you guys think? I don't know. 1 ounces of cat food left. I don't know how we're gonna work. I don't know how we're gonna do that, team, or deal with that. We only have 1 ounces of cat food left. Ounces? 1 of them. Bust out. Yeah, that's what I like to hear, Prue. And that's how I like to do it, too. That's the only real way to do the thing. 5 silver points. Oof. Team, we need more cat food. We have 1 ounces. Oh, gosh. Okay. Let's do this. 15 silver points. Back to punching cats we are. There's other ways to get silver points. This is the best one. Because this cat's easy to defeat, and he gives you 15. You can bet on the race, and I think that gives you 20 if you win, but you have to wait while the race finishes, and you basically have a 1 in 4 chance of getting it right. Technically, there's someone that can give you a guess, and if you pick what they pick, I think you have a higher chance. I don't really know how that works, but either way, it's not guaranteed. And there's a soda drinking contest. Definitely soda. Anyways, that one's 5 points, and it's pretty fast, but it's not that great. And it's actually pretty hard to push the button enough times to win. As a kid, I couldn't do it. As an adult, I could. Let's see. Nailed it. Not bad. Teehee. You're awfully competitive, aren't you, Chrono? So there's that. There's also a hit the bell thing. This thing right here. Anyways, if you hit it while you're lined up all the way in the back, you get 1 silver point. You can do this, and you'll get points, but who wants to do this? Dang. I'm gonna get 2 more, so that way I have an even round number. 1 more, team! 1 more. I missed, I see. I went too early. No! Boop. There we go. So, there's more than one way to get silver points, but some of them are just not very good. Also, when Marley's in your team, don't talk to the Melchior there. You can accidentally mess some stuff up, and then your trial doesn't go so well. So you definitely don't want to do that. I just don't talk to him at all. Technically, he has a sword that you can get, and it's pretty strong for how early you can pick it up, but you don't need it. Obviously, you don't need it. The enemies aren't that strong early on. I don't know. We're going to keep track of Piety. I can't blink. Booyah! Nice. Is it that obvious? Yep, cat food. We'll leave it at Chrono's house so he doesn't run away. 2 more times, team. I know, I realize that looked like 1 finger, but anyways, 2 more times. Can I play just shapes and beats soon, maybe? I don't even know what that is, buddy. I'm guessing that sounds like a rhythm game. Okay. I'm gonna keep track of Piety again. Playing this game makes me need to blink. Dang it, that's Wedge. Of course that's Wedge. Look at the goatee. Ugh. I can't believe I'm so dumb. Of course it's Wedge. Oof. Okay, how many silver points would you like to pay? Not any, actually. That'd be great if we could just play the game without having to pay money. All right, Piety. I'm following you. I'm watching you, buddy. You can't evade my watchful eye. Find Vix. Dang it, that's Wedge. I knew it! No! Okay, whatever. We got some cat food. Moving on. Well, I'll come back. I'll get some cat food off stream. How's that, team? I'll get some cat food off stream. I'm sure this will be great. They'll be so happy that Marley's home now. They'll welcome Chrono with open arms. I'm certain that's how it's going to work out. How could this go wrong? How could this go wrong? It basically can't go wrong. Check this out, team. Princess Nadia! Are you alright? Where have you been? I heard you were abducted. We had soldiers searching for you. Yeah, calm down. I'm fine. Scoundrel! You're the one who kidnapped the princess. It was you! No, Chronos. Admit it! You confused her and tried to take over the throne. Terrorist! It's like, hey, calm down, Chancellor. My goodness. Oof, why don't you calm down? Stop this at once! Her face, she's definitely like screaming that, you can tell. What are you doing? But Princess Nadia said too. Fools! Detain him! Idiots, whatever. Chrono! That scared look. This whole scene was one of the greatest scenes in gaming ever at this point. It was so good. So strong. I loved every bit of this. It's a trial. And it's a legit trial. You can fail. You can be, you can get a, what is it, a verdict. You can get a guilty verdict. I can't believe I couldn't think of that name, or that word. Yeah, you can actually be, innocent or guilty. We'll see. We'll see how I did, team. How old is the Chancellor? Look at that beard, you tell me. What shall we do with him? Fire, perhaps? Hang him upside down for a few years? That would kill him, by the way. Or shall we employ the guillotine? That would definitely kill him. You, the jury, shall decide his fate. Now let us begin. The music! Oh, it's so good. Listen to this music. Chrono, you are hereby ordered to tell the truth! Chrono is charged with premeditated abduction of royalty. The question is, did he kidnap Princess Nadia? The answer? No, he did not. In fact, no abduction. The two met completely by accident. In fact, the princess asked Chrono if she could join him. So right, that's the truth. That did happen. But you have to tell them that you started this mess. Because if you don't, he'll say, oh, well, I've got a witness that said you bumped into her. And technically, she asked you to, or if she could join you, but you bumped into her first. At least that's what they're going to claim. Just as I suspected, the defendant's guilty. Hang him. Hey. Ouch, that hurt. Nice. The princess then innocently followed you to Luca's little slideshow, whereupon you both disappeared. If that wasn't criminal abduction, I don't know what is. LeChonk, I am winning. And I have facts that throw the defendant's character into question. Like, he introduced Marley to his mom. This can't have any relevance whatsoever to this case. Care to respond, Chancellor? Chrono's character is at the very core of this case. Yeah? Well, we have nothing to hide. We have a witness, a little girl who will vouch for the character of the defendant. Yeah, we got a little girl that likes me. Fight me, Chancellor. This nice man who brought me my kitty. Thank you for being so kind. You're welcome, little girl. I would do it again just for you. How about that? Doesn't this young man deserve a medal? Look at him. Look at him. I think they're buying it. The issue here is motive, okay? Was there any motive for this fine citizen to kidnap Princess Nadia? No, there was none. What about ransom? Did I ransom her? I brought her back. Her fortune did tempt you, did it not? No. Are you sure? You weren't tempted? Not at all. That's enough. I have no more questions. It is evident that my client is a fine, noble young man. Your Honor, the defense rests. Butterdog, how about a hot cat? Members of the jury, if he is guilty, stand to the left. But if he is innocent, stand to the right. Not guilty. Woo! Not guilty. Woo! Ha! Sonic Team, you were undercover? How could you? How could you? Nice. Not guilty. That's very interesting. That's very interesting. Not guilty. Nice. Did I mention the, not guilty? Ha! One more, team. It's the tiebreaker. It's the tiebreaker. Not guilty. Nailed it. Easy, team. It's so easy. Sonic Team, why were you undercover? Who were you hiding from? A verdict has been reached! Unanimously, the verdict is not guilty. The fact remains that even if he did not kidnap her, he ran off with her. 3 days solitary confinement as punishment. Vile criminal. Take him away. Now just a darn minute. Princess. Uh-oh. Do as the king says. But father, all I asked was for you to behave like a princess. Even royalty must obey rules. Leave the rest up to the Chancellor and just go blind to whatever it is that he's doing. We're leaving! No, Daddy, no! Look at Chrono's face, he's so sad, he's just like, yeah, I'm in jail. And then I was arrested. Okay, look at the Chancellor definitely telling the truth here. You ready for this? This terrorist has tried to overthrow our kingdom! He's been found guilty, and now he must carry out his sentence! So this is the monster that kidnapped the princess. The execution is 3 days away. Do not let him out of your sight. Execution? That's strange. I don't recall hearing anything about an execution. You what? You dare question me? The paperwork's probably just been held up in the system. Understood, sir. Guards, take him away. See this Chancellor? He's a dirtbag. So rude. So, fun fact, there's actually 2 ways that you can get out of prison. You can bust yourself out, or not. So check this out. Someone really likes me. Some sympathizers brought that stuff for you, you lousy felon. Nice. It sounds like I'm getting so many items, but it's 1 ether. So we can recover by drinking whatever that is. Also, oh, hey, we can save. So that's cool. And we can scratch on the gate. Pipe down. No. Pipe down. No. Knock it. Oh, I'll show him. Open it up. I'm going in there. I'm going to teach him a lesson. He's going to walk up and be like, blah. Oh. Fall over. That's what you get for misbehaving. Good thing they left me my sword. Why would they do that? Why would they leave my sword on me? Next time I get thrown in jail, they take my sword, but this time they decide just to leave it on me? That's very interesting, huh? Got him. His other guard buddy disappeared. Okay, let's blow this popsicle stand. This place stinks anyways, right? Fun fact about those enemies. They block the path, except they don't. You can actually avoid them, but you gotta line yourself up just right. Hey, bro, take a nap. I hit this switch and, he passed out. Out cold. At least they didn't take these treasure chests. Yeah, I know, James. Where did he hide the sword? Why didn't they take the sword from him? This guy does not get paid enough for his job. You're the escaped con. Didn't know what con meant back whenever I was a kid. But I love this guy. He doesn't get paid enough for his job. And he never hits. It's because he's got a towel over his eyes. Or whatever this thing is. Miss. This guy's never hit me. I don't know if it's just a thing that he never hits, but bro needs to pull the cloth out from his eyes. Unless that is his eyeball. I don't know. Anyways. See, I told you they don't pay him enough for this. I know because he told me. Very interesting, right? I think so. I always loved this scene. It's so good. Okay, if you line yourself up just right and walk right through them, team, you don't have to fight them. We don't need anything in here. I don't know, James. I don't know. Kind of crazy, though, right? It is a goofy penguin. It's a cute penguin. All right, guards. Let's get this over with. Boop. Oh, what a bust. So these guards have exactly 60 hit points, and I hit a 59 because of course I did. Okay, just don't run away. Oh, he wasn't close enough. So close. Barely outside of the range there. What a bummer. I thought he'd be close enough. You want to know something else, team? I'm kind of a dum-dum. I have an upgrade in my inventory, and I haven't equipped it. Why? Why did I do this to myself? How would I rank me as a streamer? So let's equip this speed belt right quick. Also, the bronze mail. Yeah, got the bronze mail. Nice. I forgot I equipped the bronze mail. There we go. Uh-oh, look at this guard looking around, snooping. Quick, get him! Yeah, karate chop. I am S tier. Definitely S tier. What are you up to? Oh, I definitely hit him. My streamers, or do you mean my viewers? I gotta say, James is definitely S tier. Bueller. Definitely S tier. Fix, hello, what's going on, buddy? Hey, help me! Save him? Of course, I'm not a monster. Sheesh. Dude, Fix, what are you doing? I'm Fritz. I was on the Fritz. Dad runs a store. Stop by. Because we saved him, if we stop by his little store, he gives us a bunch of goodies. Nice. Bronze mail and I'm out. You don't have to fight those skeletons. You can, but you don't have to. Quick, let's get him. Boop. Fix. I saw that message before James deleted it. I don't know. B tier. B tier. No, Fix, you're great. The newest Yub video? Wub wub wub. Alright, gamer boy. We'll see you whenever we see you. Take care. I don't know, Sonic Team. That's a hard thing to pick. No one... I was too far to the right. I don't know. It's hard to quantify that. Because all my viewers are great for different reasons. So it's really hard to just say one way or the other. I'm sorry, Fix. I don't know. To me, you guys are here. You're all S tier. That's how I see it. Not everyone comes by my streams. So I appreciate that you guys are here. It's really great. By the way, team, here's a stream. Or not a stream. Here's a secret. Bring us all. Prove you're S tier. You learned to play Tzanarkand on piano. Fix got a naughty mouth on him. B tier. He's gonna Fix, don't leave me. I'm teasing. Mostly. I think you say some stuff just because you know it'll get deleted. James, F tier for freaking awesome. Definitely gets the participation trophy of every stream. James, I can't think of a single stream that you've missed in the last since I met you. Alright, Fix. Love you, man. Thanks for coming by. I hope to see you again soon. I get it. I get it. The prisoner's escaping. Quick, James. Get him. Nailed it. Perfect. No sweat, Fix. I kinda thought you were being facetious. Kind of thought you were being facetious. All right. Don't do it, Fix. Don't do it. Come on. Yeah, come on. So this guy right here, he's a dingus. So if you stay in prison, Luca comes to save you. So they literally put you in the guillotine, and Luca shows up and uses her Zonker 9000 to knock out everyone. Neat, right? Oh, amazing! You found 5 of them. Complete mayhem. Yeah, James. He was just trying to do my new whatever that is. He messed it up a little bit, but you know, we're a forgiving bunch of folks here. The trial, sure. Now that we got Luca, we can't lose. By the way, there's a little secret on the ground. And anyways, that gives you the secret to defeat this thing, but there's no real secret. Punch the head first and then take out the rest of it. It's not that hard. The dragon tank. James, did you mark my words earlier? Do you remember what I said? Do you remember what I said? A cocky box of bolts. Head repairs damage. I was waiting for that. Now I can attack it. Yeah. All right, James. What did I say? Kyros, you're always playing dodge the band hammer. I see you there. I see you. Oh, James, you don't remember what I said? I said, mark my words. Oh, James, breaking my soul, my very being. Oh, crushed. This face about to get crushed. One more? Maybe one more if I can hit it before it heals? I don't know. One, maybe 2 more. It's pretty close, but I think it's gonna heal before I can attack again. Nice, got him. You just walk into a game already in progress? It happens, Kyros. Okay, he had just a little bit more HP. That's fine. That's fine. Get him, Luca! Ooh, bunch of damage. Nice. Okay, may have to heal. May have to heal just a little bit. Get Shrek'd, head. Yeah! Took his mask off. The bummer about this party makeup is that we don't have a way to heal, so this is the best we can do is just toss a tonic. We do have some mid tonics, which can really help this since we don't have a healer, but you don't need a healer. We can't use Flame Whirl or Fire Whirl because this tank is immune to fire and lightning, because of course it is. So this is what we're doing. Just gonna pop it with her little air gun and use a Cyclone. Why not? Yeah, gosh, Kyros, have I ever told you about how much I love this game? Because, bruh, this game's my jam. My jam. Rude. So we want to attack with Chrono because he's got the highest DPS by a lot. So we're just going to use Luca to heal him. Nice. You guys want to know something funny? There's a prompt on my OBS that says, "Oops, OBS has crashed." And if I hit yes or no to save the logs, it will actually crash. That's great, right? I always thought this was the coolest scene whenever I was a kid. So, James, I said I was going to walk all over the Chancellor. I said I was going to walk all over him, and there was nothing he was going to be able to do about it. And I said, mark my words. Oh, yeah? Yeah, look who keeps his word. Okay. Just for good measure. Kyros, this game is so good, buddy. I love this game. It's just so good. Uh-oh. Whammon says she's done making noises. One thing that's kind of funny. We have no choice but to break through. Yeah. Is if you bring these guys over here and kind of like tap them up against the wall. I may not get this. You can see he's still stuck up there in the corner. How great is that? He's stuck up there and he can't get out because he's a dingus. Nice. But can't you take orders, goofy guards? Of course. Hold it right there. Okay, Chancellor, how did you warp over here? You were definitely hanging from the bridge. Oof. Do what the king says. Silence, princess. The throne comes before your personal wishes. What? Just because I have a title doesn't mean I'm not a person. You pick up strange ideas. It's not ideas. It's not picked up. It's called common sense, you doofus. Oh, Chris, what's up? I despise you. I'm leaving. Throws the dress off. Come on, Chrono. Let's get out of here. And Chrono's like, okay. Later, breeders. Chris, tell me you love this game. Look at those guards stuck up there. Isn't that great? Oh, here he goes. There he goes. They ruined the cutscene. Yeah, they are. Don't lose them. Yeah, let's definitely run over to the right, which is a dead end. Oof. There's no escape. Look at that. It doesn't matter if they catch you or not. You can't get past them, though. That's the bummer. Oof. But we can do this, and we get to look at the Chancellor's face. Look at the Chancellor's face. All right, hang on. It's coming. A gate. But we don't know where it will take us. Who cares? This place stinks anyways. I'm quoting what they're about to say. Sorry. This place stinks anyways. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, they've caught up to us. Sonic Team, have you beat this game before? How would you rate this game? This is called Chrono Trigger fix, and it's so good. It's so good. Hurry, Chrono. All right, Chancellor's face. Are you watching it? Stay glued to it. It's so good. It's jaw-droppingly good. Nice. Fix, this is basically an alternate reality Pokemon game. If you really study it, it's a Pokemon game. We captured the princess, and now she's on our team. Right? Youch! There's no way the Chancellor can reach us here. But where are we? More like, when are we? The civilization here seems so advanced. It's like we're in another world. Oh, Fix, you want another Pokemon game? You know, I have thought about playing Sapphire. I never beat it. This is the Enertron. It gets you a full night's sleep, but you'll still be hungry. It's definitely one way to think about it, Prue. Definitely. But you're still hungry. Or you call this stuff money? Oh well, I've got some good stuff. Rude. So let's, we can beef up our defense quite a bit, actually. We're gonna go ahead and do that. We don't need to do this, but whatever. And we're gonna buy Luca's gun. Save money. It'll do you good. That's my motto. Iron helm, iron suit, iron suit, iron helm. Oh, wait, new gun. And whoop, suddenly she's a beast. The sight scope, kind of nice, but I think the bandana's better for her. She's awfully slow. It's definitely one way to think about it, Prue. It's kind of like a Pokemon game. And off to the factory. Number 16. Lab 16, whatever. I don't remember everything. Have you ever forgotten something? Because it definitely happened to me. This rat, so rude. Trying to steal my tonics. The Berserker. Not actually a great item. Can be. Nailed it. Nailed it. No, don't do it, rat. So if you get this sword and then go the long way around, you don't have to fight this battle right there. Most of the battles in this game you can avoid. Not all of them, but a lot of them. We're gonna go ahead and fight these guys. You can go all the way south around it and you don't have to fight them, but whether or not that's worth it is up for debate. Yep, let's slash. Slash actually can be pretty good. It really depends on which enemies you're fighting. Some, it's better than others. I want to take out this guy because he's probably going to heal before I get the chance to finish him off. One of these days I'll learn how to speak English, team. I keep telling y'all that, and eventually it'll happen. Did I get him? Did I get him? What? How does that only hit the one? Sonic Team, that's a hard question to answer. Oh, Super Metroid is probably... I don't know, it's this game. Chrono Trigger may be the greatest game ever made. It's pretty great. Kiros, what do you think? I often get torn between... I'm an RPG guy, but I'm more of a platformer guy if I'm just being honest. Even so, probably the greatest games ever made, in my opinion, are RPGs. They probably rank the highest because stories really get to me. Good stories really get to me. Final Fantasy VII, 10, and Chrono Trigger. Oh gosh, they just nail it. Besides that, Super Metroid. Oh, Super Metroid's so good. Super Mario 3. I like that one more than Super Mario World even. Even though Super Mario World's epic. Super good. Gosh, I don't know. It's hard to pick. It's hard to pick. Legend of Mana. Really, really good. I don't know. There's so many games that are good. Goofy rat cat here. These shades. You don't even have to fight them if you just stay really close to the south right there. Neat, right? Ooh, but you can fight these shades that come up out of the sewer. Yeah, look how goofy they are. They're supposed to be scary. Brew, what is your favorite game? That's rude. Chris, I never played For Honor. Least favorite game ever. That's... I don't know, that's hard to pick too. Because I try to think, is your Heart Gold is your least favorite game? Really? Why is that? Because it's so grindy? Oof, I don't know, there's some pretty bad games out there. I even have some. Oh, favorite, okay. Least favorite. Oh gosh, I don't know. It's hard to think about games that I hate because usually I'm too busy thinking about games that I love. I don't know, team. That's a hard one. I have played some bad games, but not anything that is just wildly offensive that I hated. You don't have to fight this mutant as long as you run to the left of that little thing right there. Anyways. Least favorite, League of Legends. There you go. So we could go through there. And that's technically the way that we need to go. But what if we don't do that? And we're going to go through the sewer instead. Least favorite things about my favorite games? Cut content from this game. There's a mod that puts in a lot of the cut content. And it's not a ton more, but it is more. And I wish that it had all made the cut, so to speak. Because there was a lot of good stuff in this game. And I just want more of it. I should have attacked the one to the left and just had Chrono finish these two off with another slash. Yeah, cut content is a big one. Final Fantasy X is one of my favorite games, but the battle sequences can take too long. Sometimes getting into random encounters, they just take too long. I can't just in and out. You know, Final Fantasy VI, it was almost like it was embarrassed to be in the battle scene once the fight was over. You could just get in and out so fast relative to some of the later games. And, you know, I realize that some of that has to do with console limitations. It has to reload the game. But still, kind of wish that the battles were more rapid. At least they didn't have the extra fluff, you know? I could go for some of that. I think Animal Well was the best one I played. Water and Detail. Oh, hey, Sonic Team, did you see us play through Animal Well? I actually quite liked that one a bunch. It was good. It was a good time. Chris, team, just so you guys know, the coffee link is still Bash Bro Mayhem. I need to see if I can change that. I don't know how, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to change it. Because it doesn't make sense for my channel to be different from the coffee link. but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Oh, gosh, I love this game. I know, shocker. Sorry, team. Team, I made a second channel, and I'm going to start lightly editing these VODs and putting them up on that second channel. These streams don't do well after they're live. Once the stream's over, they basically don't get any views. And that's because YouTube doesn't recommend streams that aren't live anymore, like they do normal videos. So, I just thought, you know, instead of just letting all this video that I'm doing go to waste, so to speak, we can reuse it. I don't know how effective that would be. I don't know if anyone would watch that, but we'll see. That note there says, don't make any noise. That cat is made of noise. Don't kick the can into the trash can. Don't go for the cheese. Rat gets mad. And don't try to save the game, because it makes a noise too. Nailed it. Anyways, that's just what I was thinking about. I don't know if it's not going to blow up the channel, but I thought even if it grows another channel even slowly, that could just be additional watch time, maybe additional ad revenue. I don't know, if I had a channel like that, there'd probably just be an ad at the start, and that's it. I wouldn't do a bunch of ads all the way through a video. I don't know, I don't like that. I don't like that. I wouldn't want to do that to others. But anyways, one step at a time. We're working on it, right? Also, don't scream into the second controller. Yeah. There's a, I don't know if you guys have ever played, oh, it's an Alien Isolation. Alien Isolation is what it's called. And you call yourself a frog. Get out of here. There is a PlayStation camera thing that you can have, and if you have it turned on, the alien will listen. So if you scream and the microphone picks it up, the alien will hear where you are. Takeshi's Challenge. Chris, I think I could conquer Takeshi's Challenge. The Rage Band. This is one of my favorite items in the game. I do love auto attacks. Sometimes I feel like I should give Chrono the Berserker, but depending on the fight, it may not be a good idea. I don't know. I like the counterattack better. Because if an enemy hits you and you counterattack, they have no recourse. There's nothing. That's the end of the chain. But if you're berserked and you hit the wrong enemy, they can counterattack. I don't know. Oh, really, Chris? I've never played it, but I did see the JonTron video, so I know exactly what to do. So it's probably not as hard as you would expect it to be, I guess. I did see the video, so I know how to beat it. You know, divorce your wife, pay the alimony. Chris, that's a game that I never thought I would play. So I did watch it. It's not my fault, okay? Also, I love JonTron's old videos, so I've seen them multiple times. Also, whenever I was trying to get ideas, I was watching some of his videos. I don't know that I could do a video just like his. I don't think it suits my style. But, I don't know. I like his style. His old style, let's put it that way. Sonic Team, right now I'm playing on my Analog Pocket. But typically I would play this on my Super Nintendo. That's where I have my game cart. But the Analog Pocket does look way cleaner. Higher resolution. I don't know, it's easy to want to do that. Gamer Boy, welcome back. But usually I would play on my Super Nintendo. It's the best console ever made. Fight me. By the way, team, thanks everyone for hanging out. I hope you're all having a good time. If you are having a good time, consider hitting the like button if you haven't. I'm supposed to say that. Anyways, yeah, we took out Sir Crawley there. And we need to heal, because if we don't, we'll be in a bad way. Potentially. I don't know, we'd probably still be fine, but it could be not fine. Gamer Boy, that is a thing that I can do. We'll end in 6. Or 5, not 6. I'm teasing. I don't know. These guys are definitely the bigger threat. Those flappy things are kind of goofy, but not dangerous, really. Not as dangerous. I don't know. They're fine. But these other guys can shock me with lightning, and I don't want that. I don't want that. So we're gonna get rid of these guys. But with the enemies all around, it's a bummer. Kind of a bummer. And we're gonna slash those guys. Flame toss. I don't remember if flame toss does a lot to these guys. I don't think that it does. Oh, it does. Okay. I was thinking that's either super effective or super not effective. I should have just thought, yeah, it'll work. Get him before he has a chance to cast more magic at us. Neat. Get wrecked. Pretty sure that's the fight. Oh, he survived. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. Now it's over, for sure. Definitely. So, technically, you're not really supposed to come through here yet. The enemies are stronger than what you should be fighting at this level. But I come through here for this. The bolt sword. It's one of those things that, oh, hey, thanks, guys. I appreciate the donation. That's very sweet of you. Smooches, love you guys. Gonna make me blush. Someone trolled me, did that just so that the Bash Bro Mayhem would pop up. But thanks, guys. Love y'all. Check this out. The bolt sword. We definitely don't even need that. We definitely don't even need that. But it does make, I don't know, it makes you more powerful. Of course I want it. Look at this old man. You there, where are you from? Yeah, we came from the laboratories to the west. What? Hey, we've got people who crossed the ruins. Say again? You're joking. So there are people that can beat up those freaky mutants. Yep, that's us. I'm a descendant of the director of this info center. In the basement, there's a huge computer and a storage center for food. But we can't get through because the robot guards. What a pity. Where are you going? Are you going down below? Of course. But no one's ever returned from there. Gotta try, right? It's nice to see such spirited young people for a change. Careful now, and come back alive. When we come back, he's like, you're so different from us, and... that's because we're healthy. Jake! Today has been pretty decent. Not, I don't know, not amazing, but not bad. It's been fine. It was a busy day at work. I didn't feel like I got to my task list. I had a lot of stuff to get done, and I didn't get a lot of it done. There was a lot of interruptions, and so I had to take care of a lot of non-task list stuff. But still a good day. Marley, let's go! Gamer boy, I would love nothing more than to put on longer streams. That'd be great. If I'm just being honest, I would love that. The unfortunate part is I do have a full-time job and other work, so I cannot stream for all that long. That's why I do 8 to 10, because usually I can reliably do that, and it's pretty good. Prue, if I were able to, I would definitely do longer streams, maybe 4 hours. Chris, I will never do a 24-hour stream. Definitely not. Because they're very damaging. I don't know, they're unhealthy. They're all sorts of not good. I would not want to do that because I wouldn't want to sit in this chair for 24 hours straight while trying to keep the energy up, keep it going, you know? Yeah, 24-hour streams are how you die young. I'm not into that. You know, there's those, people on Twitch do subathons and such. I would never do that. They're a great, I guess, fundraiser, and people really like subathons, especially whenever you're getting tired and loopy. They just want to force you to keep going. But I don't know. That's not for me. I want to stream and I want to create content. I want to talk to people, and I like doing this, but not at the detriment to my health. It's not worth it. I would rather be healthy with 0 views. It is what it is, But same with sleep. I gotta sleep. The gamer boy, didn't you ask that already? I'm not sure. I don't know. I can look at it sometime, but if I'm just being honest, it doesn't sound like something that would interest me. Chris, that sounds like a great idea. Why didn't I think of that? Huh. I should have thought of that all along. Got him. One down. Fight's over after this. The big boss man in the middle barely has any life, any health left, and we're gonna take him out. Goofy guard robots. Ooh, that double hit. See, that's that rage band putting in work. Technically, if I'd had the speed belt instead of the rage band, I would have been able to defeat this guardian one round. I probably would have defeated him one round, but whatever. One more hit. Gamer boy, I like pixel games. But that's not entirely true. We played the remake of RE2, and that's anything but pixelated. I did kind of put Polygon Leon in there. I'll give you that, but it's not a pixel game, that's for sure. Thanks, Chris. You're the best. Appreciate you, buddy. Found 1,000 G's. Nice. Here we go, team. Here's the fridge. Oh, no. Woo! Something reeks. The fridge has failed. Everything's completely rotten. Sounds about right. Chrono, look. Passed away long ago, I suppose. He's holding something. What do you suppose this is? Gamer boy, I liked Hollow Knights too. I would definitely play that again. Sounds like a good time, actually. Old man and the kid on the street. What would you hit? Neither of them? A seed. Don't suppose you could grow it in a place like this, huh? By the way, the rat has the answer. It knows the secret. What? Oh. Disney animated Robin Hood. Chris, I'm making a video about Robin Hood. I did like the movie Robin Hood. That rat is so fast. Hey, get back here. Where are you going? Got him. Catch it. Got him. I love how he says, don't make any mistakes or you'll be sorry. There's no, there's nothing if you make a mistake, you know? But also, you can't come here and do this early. It won't let you. I don't know why that is. It just is. So, this game that I'm talking about, it's Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves for the NES. And I've actually never seen the Prince of Thieves movie. I know I like Robin Hood, but I never saw that movie. I don't know. I did like the Disney's Robin Hood. It's kind of silly, kind of goofy, a little fun, you know? This is the info center. What a find, huh? Let's look for warps. Yeah, because if they could go back in time, they wouldn't have done that already, right? I love this game. They know where warp portals are, but you know. Oh my gosh, Chris. Now, one thing I did see that I did love, and forgive me for this, but Robin Hood Men in Tights. That movie's my jam, okay? It's so good. It's so dumb. That would be the Proto-Dome, I believe. Leave it to Luca. I'm beginning. You can find anything with this device. Let me push this random button. Let's say, what does this button do? Yeah, Robin Hood Men in Tights. Oh, I love it. I love it. Yes, Brew, there you go. Why are you looking for fights, huh? What is that? That's the day the world ended. Why not? Teehee, I like this hat. This game sets up the final boss so well. That's what I was saying, Sonic Team. I wouldn't hit either of them. The brakes, of course. Sorry, I totally missed your comment there. Jake, we got it, buddy. The Price is Bride is a bit better film with the same guy. I've never seen that. I don't even know what that is. I don't think I've ever even heard of it. Lavos? Is that what's destroying our world? We must truly be in the future. Oh, no way! I refuse to believe it. This can't be how the world ends. Look at that Cyclops. Anyone notice that there's a Cyclops there? We must change history, just like Chrono did when he saved me. Okay, Luca? Okay, Chrono? Duh. I don't know. Luca's a little dragging her feet there. I guess so. It was a stroke of luck that we were sent here through that gate. Chrono, let's go. Okay. Together we can do this. Yeah, let's do it. Next stop, Protodome. Chris. Look at her. Look at Luca. She's a Cyclops. She got one big eye right there. You can't tell me you don't see the Cyclops. She's definitely a Cyclops. She's wearing glasses, but I always kind of thought that the sprite work made her look like a Cyclops. Oh, that's great. Maybe I'm just silly, okay? Maybe I'm just silly. I want to post a short about that. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. She definitely looks like a Cyclops, right? Fun fact, as long as you don't move, these rats can't start a battle with you. Neat, right? You can totally stand in their way and it's fine, as long as you don't move. They'll just run around you. Oh, you're back! What? Yeah, right? I feel you, Chris. I think that's because we're healthy. He's like, healthy? It's got a nice ring to it. This is our future. Huh? What? Who cares? Where's the food? This is all we could get. You don't know how long the Enertron will hold out. Those seeds might be your only hope. You have to stay alive. And so do we. You're strange. You're different from us. I think that's because we're healthy. Healthy? Yeah, it's got a nice ring to it. I love this. I love this. Oh, it's so good. I love this game. We'll try growing the seeds. What are those? What are those? They might just be our future. You never know. Take this bike key. So fun fact, as a kid, I got stuck here for a little bit. Because, how do I get out of here? I don't know. These people are in my way. But you push this person out of your way. You're so rude pushing this person out of your way, right? Have any money? You sure this is money? Oh well, I have to lighten my inventory anyways. And then she says the same thing. Save money, it'll do you good. That's what the guy who walked over here from the other dome said. Or walked over to the other dome said, that thing. Jake, I wish the Dream Devourer was in this one. What a good fight. I don't remember it being difficult, but I remember it being interesting because it was new. The meaning to life is not good to you? What do you mean? What? The meaning of life is good to you, definitely. You have to live. Let's turn on this bike and get assaulted by robots. Because the wall was in the foreground and I didn't realize you were supposed to walk under it. I feel you, Chris. By the way, fun fact, this robot here was modeled after Fonzie. Fun fact. It's the man! And thanks for the intro, babe. The man. You lowlifes can call me Johnny. Now listen up. Race me. Don't chicken out, babe. Godzilla had a stroke. What? I don't think that's how Godzilla left us, I'm just saying. Yeah, enjoy that. Get a good look at that backside, Johnny, because it's all you're gonna see. Haha! Sorry. No! I love this music, okay? Uh-oh. Yeah! Uh-oh. Yeah! Oh, got him, team. You like that? Haha! Don't worry, Sonic Team. I appreciate your stroke of randomness. Not everyone does, but I do. You beat me? I don't get it. Start running? I think I'll wait. Yeah, Jake, we got him. Pooped on him. Easy. Easy, not even close. Alright, team. We're gonna call it right here. Thanks so much, everyone, for hanging out. I hope you've all had a good time. I had a great time. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you guys. I hope you have a good night, and I will see you all